You're listening to Outer Limited, the Outer Limits Lounge podcast, but this is our period of time where we are between seasons, so we're bringing you kind of special content where it isn't episodes of interviews where Chad and I are in the bar talking to bands or artists or musicians, but we've been bringing up some of our old stuff for you to enjoy, and this is a special one. So between the years of, I'd say, early 2016 till about the end of 2018, Chad and I were part of a trio of creators. We were producing episodes for YouTube called The Milo Show, and we had our friend Kristi Billings, who was our videographer and editor. Crucial, having 3 camera setups and putting these episodes together. Wonderful stuff. We will link to it on YouTube. And then Chad was there running sound and doing a wonderful job of it. He had excellent mic setups, basically doing what he already does for the Outer Limited podcast, but doing it for a YouTube show. And the premise of those shows were we would feature an interview with someone in town, could be an artist, could be really anyone, and then a live performance from a band, and then an interview, and then a performance. So we had 2 guests who would do sit-down chats, and then 2 guests doing live performances. And we would go around town and we would record in a different place all the time. Sometimes we recorded in the UFO Factory, or the Marble Bar, or we would go into people's recording spaces. We went all over the place. We were at El Club once. We would just kind of do what we were doing now with the Outer Limited podcast, kind of go in the early afternoon when these bars or venues are, quiet and empty, and we would take over the space and make content. So I'm really excited to play 9 performances for you. So you get 9 songs today, 9 live recordings that happened. The visuals are off. They're on YouTube. Again, more info in the show notes. But let's get started listening to some music. Our first round of artists featured here will include Prude Boys, which I believe was recorded at the UFO Factory. Then we have Audra Kubat, which was recorded at Woodshed Studios in Oak Park. And then we have James Linck, which was recorded at the Phoenix Cafe in Hazel Park.
Family, they're in the outlaw. what does it mean to us? These broken souls everywhere, all lined up like paper dolls. Oh, the river is flowing over your head, and the trees all have tears, and the storm is oh so near. I wanna tear my eyes, babe, I'm gonna swallow the sun, throw my ears down in the dirt. When love is too tired and the pain is too fierce, I let the tide come and wash me clean. Oh, your walk to the ocean was lined with memories. I can see you kneeling in the sand. Is it God that you're bowing to, or is it your fears? Either way, you cannot win. You wanna tear out your eyes, babe, you're gonna swallow the sun, through your ears down in the dirt. You say love is too tired and the pain is too fierce. You let the tide come and wash you clean. So I saw him on the sidewalk, relaxing birds on his head, or his eyes were the color of jewels. And he sat down beside me and he told me a story, and he held me while I cried. He said I tore out my eyes, baby, and then I swallowed the sun. I threw my ears down in the dirt. He said love was too tired and the pain was too fierce. So I let the tide come and wash me clean. Then I saw her by the shoreline, a starfish in her hands. She looked up at me and she smiled, and she pointed towards the setting sun as a flock of birds blocked the moon, and in the stars she traced the word dream. bars and they got steel bars. And when I look towards the future, it's like looking at the wall. But walls are only so tall when you're an artist. And I think of myself as an artist. And when I look towards the future, it's like looking at the wall. The walls are only so tall. So I just sit up in the crib and smoke my cigs, and my folks save all my newspaper clips, and I'm not sure why I exist, but I'ma tell you like I told since I was 6, I'm an artist. I think of myself. I think of myself. I think of myself. Pack of 6 from the change in my coin cup.
So that was James Linck. And then before James Linck, we had Audra Kubat, and we started that off with Prude Boys. All live recordings from the Milo show. Let's keep it going with more recordings of live performances. We will go to Bars of Gold, where we actually went into their studio space. They're not at that space anymore. It's kind of a secret location located somewhere along Hilton Road in Ferndale. And then after Bars of Gold, we'll go into the Drinkard Sisters, which we recorded in a backyard. Literally Eric Allen of Loose Koozies, also kind of strong part of the Outer Limits family. So then after Drinkard Sisters, we'll listen to the Beggars, and we recorded the Beggars inside the Marble Bar.
Can't stack the snow any higher. Did it say the time? No room for crowd to come through. When the citizens all stood. Minutes winners you die with bone. Minutes winners you die with a ditch bone. People burning the stove. I gotta group up, go away, yeah. I gotta group up, go away, yeah.
never know where it might be headed till it's too late, and I'm wondering what might have been. Could have been love. Could have been love. Could have been love. Or maybe something different. Apples and oranges. Ooh. Up to my mind, 'cause I don't wanna let you go. Is it such a shame to never know? Could've been love. Could've been love. Could've been love. Maybe something different. Apples and oranges. Ooh, yeah, both grow on trees. Both can be so sweet. In clearest reality, makes no difference to me. Long as I can sit under the shade of your tree, I guess it could have been love. Could have been love. Could have been love. Or maybe something different. Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. Ooh.
So that was the Beggars that you just heard. Before the Beggars, you heard the Drinkard Sisters. And then before that, it was Bars of Gold. With more live performances, let's wrap it up with 3 more songs. This band, we had a lot of fun recording them in Hamtramck. It's the Kickstand Band. They are Michigan born and raised. We're a Detroit-based band now in California, but always make sure they always come back to Michigan, of course. Their family's still here. We really still consider Kickstand Band a Michigan band and a Detroit band. And we'll listen to them first, followed by Carmel Liburdi, again recorded at that same studio space where we're hanging out with Bars of Gold. That was a fun show. We had Bars of Gold and a Carmel Liburdi. And then we're going to wrap it up with Deadbeat Beat, also recorded in Hamtramck. So let's check that out. Kickstand Band, Carmel Liburdi, and we'll wrap it up with Deadbeat Beat.
That's it.
All right, here we go. So here it is, the truth from me. I think about you frequently. I hate you for it mostly, but sometimes you're kinda cute. You say you know I'm not that kind of gal. Let's just keep this professional. Well, let me tell you something, pal, that's probably for the best. You dirty cowboy, riding atop your trusty steed. I need you now, boy, but it's a want more than a need. So don't go getting cocky on me. This is only temporary. I would know because I've done this before. Yet here I am at 3 a.m. just thinking about your diaphragm and how it rests so nicely there beneath your beating heart. Well, now I've gone and said too much, referencing your heart and such. You're so vain, but this song is about you. You dirty cowboy, riding atop your trusty steed. I need you now, boy, but it's a want more than a need. So don't go getting cocky on me. This is only temporary. I would know because I've done this before. Most likely likely someday you will hear me sing this little tune. Most likely you'll be sitting on my bed inside my room. But one thing is for certain, that I'd rather tell the truth and be discarded than sit quietly and lie. You dirty cowboy, riding atop your trusty steed. I need you now, boy, but it's a want more than a need. So don't go getting cocky on me. This is only temporary. I would know because I've done this before. Oh, you filthy cowboy, riding atop your trusty steed. I need you now, boy, but it's a want more than a need. So don't go getting salty on me. This is only temporary. You're so vain, but this song is about you. There it is.
And for a moment in time there I thought I had it all worked out, that you could see what you wanted and get it without any doubts.
that'll do it for our fun little episode in which we were listening to live recordings brought up from the archives again, 2016, 2017, 2018. And we are so glad that all of these bands are still active to this day. So we'll have information and links to find more information about all of them in our show notes. You didn't hear Chad talking on this episode, but you heard his audio work in helping the recordings, and he mixed them and they sound great. And of course, shout out to Kristi Billings, who was filming all of these. The visuals are on YouTube. And we thank you for listening to this podcast episode. We hope you dug the performances, and thanks to the bands, of course, for coming on the show. We'll be back soon, but I'm not sure when. It's going to be a while. We'll be back in March. Let's say that. Thanks for listening to Outer Limited, the Outer Limits Launch podcast. Music is by Carjack, and please remember to rate, review, and subscribe. Take care and stay warm. And re-listen to episodes. That'd be great. All right, bye.
It'd be sweet if we just pumped into like a crazy cover that they had no idea we were gonna play. Lady, like a Lionel Richie song. Lady, you're all I ever wanted.